With another video. Oh boy, we gotta talk about these two celebrities that have been cooning, making fun of jokes, and just buffooning all over social media. So we got Michael Blackston, who we know he's he's a funny comedian from Africa, from Ghana. And then, he made some really silly remarks. He said that even MLK has a white side chick. And this was on MLK holiday 2 days ago. And then you have Rihanna, a singer, who also made another funny, I guess, posting of Martin Luther King Jr. with a gold grill. Both of these entertainers on MLK Day, the two things are very disrespectful. On a holiday where we're supposed to honor a great civil rights movement, these two entertainers are doing things that MLK would not approve. And a lot of people show their dissatisfaction by coming after these two entertainers. Now I know why Michael Blackson would say he's an entertainer, so he's gonna say all kinds of ridiculous stuff. Doesn't matter, if it's against Me Too or not politically correct. He's gonna say whatever he wants, and he was out of pocket with that statement. Even Cat Williams came over and told him to be quiet. Like, I think he probably said that maybe people were bugging him about him dating and marrying this Asian girl, a non-black woman. That's probably why he said that comment. And when I look at the information about MLK having a white side chick, there's a lot of these allegations that he had a white side chick, over 40 different prostitutes. He had hoes in all area codes in America. For a man that busy to be having all these holes all over, this is the type of stuff that FBI was trying to use against MLK to slow his steam down. All of these are allegations not proven. Because even when they told Coretta Skincott about all these allegations, she just ignored it. She just ignored it. It may have been true, but she knew that MLK was coming home to him. He wasn't going out and staying out with none of those women. And a lot of times, women think that just because you have sex with them one time, that he's automatically attached to you. The thing is, women control the sex in the relationship or situationship, and men control how far the relationship will go. Is the man that proposes to get married? Is the man that pays for the wedding? Is the man that holds the family together? So if the man wants to be with Coretta Skincott and just have these extra side chick as hoes, he's the one that gets to decide it. Even though he's getting sex and everything, he's the one that decides the relationship. Because the man decides the relationship, women decide who they have sex with. So that's the two power dynamics between men and women. So just because a man is having sex with you doesn't mean that he's with you like that. He's just satisfying his urge. So FBI, they came corroborate with all these stories that they're gonna try and blackmail him. If this was true, they would have went real hard on this and just derailed the civil rights movement while he was doing all his marches and everything. But they didn't have a strong enough case for this. So that's probably why it didn't come up to the forefront on the newspaper and people were trying to shame him for doing this. So these are all allegations. Maybe it's even tricks that they used against him. Planted these microphones in the hotel's room, trying to hook him up with some white girls so he can get in trouble. And Kevin Samuels spoke about this, about the high value man, and then that some women, are they willing to share their men? Since they're a high value man. Martin Luther King was a high value man. Are they willing to share their high value men? Because high value men exercise options. They don't cheat. See, if you're a high value man, you're able to take care of more than one wife. Even in Islam, you're able to take up to 4 wives as a high value man. So they think that they have a hold on Martin Luther King with these FBI files that could do nothing about it. So Michael Blackson, about him making that joke, that even MLK had a white side chick. I can see why he did that joke just to be funny. A white woman is a black man kryptonite. But he already said he's not gonna be with that girl. That probably was just a one-time setup with the FBI, and nobody would take that story. Maybe it was just allegations. And all these hoes that they're accusing him of doing. One of those hoes would have said something about MLK if there was already if there was FBI was accusing him of having over 40 different hoes in different area codes. Where are these people? Where none of these lies, these corroboration was able to derail him. So they used all different kind of tactics. They knew they couldn't come after business partners, after his money, because he has so much support from the black people. So now when people look about it, like Rihanna, when she did that thing, putting a gold grill on his teeth and putting a picture on Instagram, Martin Luther King would never approve of this picture, and he would never approve of the black society right now, how it is. That we have the highest single mothers rate, highest homicide rate, highest abortion rates. He would never approve any of this, the rap music, the urban music, the pop, and it talks about violence and killing. He would never approve it. He would never approve about the gold grills. You spend all money on your teeth, but you could use that money to fight the good fight and help someone go to school instead of putting it on your teeth. He would never approve any of this. And even if you ever watched the Boondocks, there was an episode of them reviving MLK. And when he was revived to the modern day, and he saw how black people have gone so far away, from his dream, he was so disappointed. And it's a Boondocks. You guys should watch that episode. That's a funny episode of what would happen if MLK came out. And he was disappointed, and he just died of a heart attack. Disappointed that his dream that he had in the 60s was dismantled by the time he got to the 80s because of drugs, because of music, entertainment, you know, so many rules and laws that came after that, three strikes you're out, the war on drugs. So if Martin Luther King was alive right now, he would never approve of what's going on right now. He would be upset that black people are allowed to vote, but a lot of them are not voting. And we're out here talking about killing each other, and at one time it was white people killing us. And then you're talking about drugs. You're out here selling drugs to your own people. Homicide, killing each other, and then abortion rates, killing black babies before they're even born. So now we're a definite minority. A definite minority. Thanks to the death style that we're living as black people. We're now a minority in America. At one time a majority, but now a minority thanks to our death style. So to both of those entertainers that made a mockery of MLK, how quickly we forget about the civil rights movement. They should know that black men are still at war. If you look at the rates of how fast we are dying through homicide, through accidents, through suicide, through drugs, we we outpace in all those areas in self deletion. So, anyways, I just wanted to bring this part up. This William from Negoronomy. Leave your comments down below of what you think. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe this video. Thank you, and bye bye.